Hello, welcome to Restored by Polish. I'm Krista. I am hanging out here again without my partner. Makes me very sad. I'm hoping that she will be back soon. I have one more little haul. Maybe it's good that she's not here because she can't, make fun of me or yell at me or be angry with me for buying more polishes. This one is a mismatch of different things. I got a couple of Essies, one I bought online, a couple of them I bought just here and there when I was out and about. I think a couple of them I got at the consignment shop again. So I'm just gonna take a look at those and hopefully you guys can tell me what you think about them. So let's get the camera turned around. So for this video, we're going to break this down into some Essies. Well, actually, I'm going to break it down into where I got them from. So the first one I got just online, and then I did a little consignment shopping, and then I went to the thrift store, and then I have a little Walmart find. So let's start kind of do it in that order. That will make more sense to me that way. So the first one is one that I've heard everybody talk about, and I felt like I knew I just had to have it, and that is Essie Chillato. I have no idea. I mean, I got it on Amazon, so I have no idea like exactly who the vendor was or where I got it from. But I will tell you, I did trade out the old Essie brush. It did come with the old skinny Essie brush, and I have some brushes that I bought from KB Shimmer a while ago, so I just put that one in here so that it would be a better application. And this one, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows about it. It's kind of like that almost chartreuse, or I don't know, chartreuse and maybe a little bit more yellow to it. Maybe not quite chartreuse. I don't know. It's a pastel-y, yellowy green. Let's put it that way. So this is the KB Shimmer brush that I put in here. So, and that does make it a lot easier to apply. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one. I really hope I like it. I know everybody raves about it. I tend to like my pastel yellows to have a little bit more white in them, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks, and we put a second coat on, maybe even a third coat. All right, so that was my online purchase. Then, like I said, I went to the thrift store, and at the thrift store, actually I only found one at the thrift store. Yes, I only found one at the thrift store. So the one that I got at actually not the thrift store, excuse me, the consignment store. The consignment store, I got this one. So, and this was, and again, I paid $2 at the consignment shop. So this Essie is from their newest, I think it was from like their Valentine's Day one, and it is Boatloads of Love. You know what got me, right? You're seeing it. That's what got me right there, was that blue shimmer. I really don't know how this is going to be on me, but the blue shimmer was just so pretty. So, and I thought for $2, I got to at least give it a shot. Does anybody know? Does the blue shimmer actually show up on them now? I guess I'm going to find out. Because that is, for my skin tone, probably not the best color on the planet. But it's, it's a pretty neutral color. I can barely see that shimmer on that first coat, like maybe just a little bit right there in the center if you're looking at that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm a little bit on the fence with that one, but like I said, it was $2. All right, so I only found one at the consignment shop, and then so let's talk about what I got at the thrift store. So the first one, which is, I'm not even sure, I should probably swatch it. In fact, I probably won't. But I found this OPI, and it's Alpine Snow, and it was basically a full bottle. So I'm guessing Alpine Snow is just like OPI's version of white. It almost looks a little creamy to me. I don't know. But I've heard a lot of people rave about it. Somebody tell me, does it look creamier than what Alpine Snow is supposed to look like? I feel like Alpine Snow should be a little whiter. I don't know how old this was, but I figured since, it was, I think I paid like $2 for it, maybe $2.50, I think, for it. So I figured, I'll use it for nail art or whatever. So I'm not even going to swatch that one. Wow. It looks like somebody probably dropped it on a curling iron or something. It looks melted there. But like I said, I'll probably use it for some nail art. All right, so then the other one that I found at the thrift store was one of these Essie treatment ones, Treat Love and Color. And this one, I don't know if it has a name. Oh, yes, it does. It's number 46. It says Mauve-tivation, like motivation. Mauve-tivation, I guess is what it's supposed to be. Although I usually say mauve. It's just a pretty dusky grandma pink. That's what I would call it, that grandma color. But it's pretty. It's a one coat wonder. And maybe with as bad as my nails are right now, maybe I should be wearing some of these strengtheners, treat and strengthen your nails, because my nails have been so bad. But yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it looks like something I would have worn back in the 80s. Remember when Dusty Rose, I mean, now I'm going to date myself here. When Dusty Rose was, remember Dusty Rose and like that country blue? Those were like the two colors. Everybody wanted everything in Dusty Rose and country blue. So, but still, it's really pretty. And then I did, I think I was at Walgreens for this Essie, and this one was on clearance, and I want to say it was, you know, a couple bucks there too, and it's really nothing. This is sheer luck. It has a very, very little like sheen to it. Can you see that sheen in there? So this is going to be one of those your nails but better. Maybe you're going to use it for French manicure, that kind of thing, but you know, it's super sheer. See, you can't really even see it, although on here, I can see the shimmer in there now a little better. I mean, I'll see what happens on the second coat, but it's basically going to be your nails but better. You're going to use it for French manicures, which I really haven't worn a French in a long time. I probably should. This one's really fun that I found, and this one I think I popped into CVS. I do a lot of shopping, don't I? I popped into CVS and I haven't seen this one, although Jackie from Nurse Jackie told me that she has seen this and almost picked it up quite a few times. And I just thought, wow, give Sally Hansen a pat on the back. They were trying to do another cute little glitter curly there. And what unique color combination, right? It's got this cute kind of peachy pink, almost nudie pink, and then it has orange and blue and kind of yellowy gold glitters in there, and there are different sizes. There's little teeny tiny blue ones in there too. The only thing that worries me with this one is I don't think there's enough glitter in there to really showcase it. So we'll see how it goes here. Maybe not. Although, you know, that's actually not bad, because typically my experience with Sally Hansen glitters is they are always base heavy. Always. Like they never put enough glitter in there. But actually, that isn't that bad for Sally Hansen. So, and it's a pretty color, and I don't think it would, I think it's enough white in it that it will pop on me. So, getting it on my fingers. Okay, last few here. So, actually, it's just two more that I have left. And one of them is, I had all of them from that series. Remember all those fun shimmers from LA Colors Color Mania? They had the really pretty blue ones with the green shimmers and green with the blue shimmers. I decided, you know what? I might as well just get the last one so that I have them all. And so this is the yellow, and I'm not sure how it's going to be on me. It doesn't have an amazing shimmer with it. I think it's just kind of basically a yellow on yellow. Although I think it does have like a little, it might actually be more of like a rosy shimmer in there, although you really can't see it that well. So, but I figured, you know what, summer, they're only like $2 anyway. So isn't that pretty? I thought it was really pretty. I don't know if it's going to be streaky. I hope not, but I think it's a pretty yellow. What surprises me is, and I think on paper, even on the second coat, I feel like it has this deep color on the cap, and even in the bottle deep, but when it looks more buttery on here, or lemon yellow versus this like sun yellow, right? Is it just me? Maybe it's a buttery or paler yellow with a more of a sun yellow shimmer, maybe is what it is. So it just looks a lot different. And then the other one, last one that I picked up also while I was at Walmart is another Salon Perfect. And I've been looking at this one for a while. So this is Vroom, and it is just, you know, tennis ball, yellow, green, neon. I mean, it's a neon beyond neon. I don't think I have one in this exact shade. I have neons, but not in this like tennis ball, yellow, green. So nice. And look at that, for a neon yellow green, that is one coat. So I'm impressed. I really am. I am impressed with that. It's gonna need one more coat, but man, I was expecting it to be a lot more patchy. So yeah, that's really impressive. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put on second coats and top coat everything and meet you guys back here. All right, so I'm back with second coats and top coat on all of these. And I hate to say it, I'm still on the fence with Essie's Chillato. I really hope I'm gonna like it more on me than I do here. It's a little, I don't know. Am I the only one that feels like that? I'm a little on the fence with it. All right, so that's Essie's Chillato, and then the next one is Essie's Boatloads of Love. I don't know if I can see the blue shimmer. I don't really see it. I think they needed to put a lot more in there for it to really be apparent. So I feel like that's just gonna be a nude for me anyway. I don't think this needed two coats. This was that Essie's that Treat Love in Color, which is Mauve-tivation. It's pretty, you know, it'll be pretty, I think, for fall, and if you just want something simple. This is two coats of Essie's Sheer Luck, and again, that one is just gonna be, you can kind of see the little shimmer that's in there, and it'll be, like I said, just for your nails, but better. I'm kind of impressed with this Sally Hansen, and I think I forgot to give you the name. It's called Sprinkle Sprinkle. It's number 117 from the Insta-Dry line, Sprinkle Sprinkle. And actually, that's probably the best Sally Hansen glitter that I've, you know, as far as dispersion of glitter that I've had in any of their polishes. So I'm kind of impressed with that. I think it's really pretty. I like it. It's subdued. It's kind of, you know, it's a glitter acrylic, but it's not like in your face. I love their choice of glitter that's in there. There's actually two different colors of orange. I don't know if you noticed that. One of them is like a yellowy orange and one's more like a pinky orange, almost like a coral kind of color glitter in there. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed, and I like that they have different size glitters in there too. So I think they might be starting to look at some of those indies and going, oh, this is what we're supposed to do. All right, and then the last two, this one was the LA Colors from their Color Mania line, which is called Squeeze. I think I forgot to tell you that one too. It's called Squeeze. And definitely after you put that second coat on, you get more of that sunburst yellow. I can see the shimmer though now. I mean, I do see that kind of like sunsetty, orange, peachy shimmer in there. So, and it's only two coats. So that's, you know, come on, like Essie can't do it, but LA Colors can. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm pretty impressed with this Salon Perfect. So Salon Perfect is a Vroom, and that's two coats. It is nearly perfect. I mean, it is perfect coverage on there. So I hope it goes on my nails as well, but it's gone on these acrylic nails here, these artificial nails. If you want to know where this lies in the color continuum, I pulled out a couple of my neons. So this is Color Club's Anything But Basic, I believe. Yeah, Anything But Basic. So this is kind of like in their pastel neon collection. It was in the Whatever Forever collection. And then this one is a no-name one from Color Club, which is just like the neon green. And actually, I think I have a yellow too. Maybe. Yes. So if you want to see it next to it, so maybe I should put this one next to it. So this was, I bought a box set of Color Clubs that I got at Ross, and none of them have names on them. So, but I thought it would be good just to kind of look at where this lies in there. I feel like it's more between these two versus like in between these two. Although I guess it could be, let's look at it just in there. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. So that kind of gives you an idea of where it lies. Although I'm not really sure this is, I mean, it was in that neon set, but it's, to me, it's really, really yellow as opposed to being like neon yellow. I guess it is a neon yellow, but if that makes sense, that probably doesn't make any sense at all. I feel like this one is definitely like tennis ball yellow green, whereas this is really green and this is really yellow. This one is the tennis ball green. So So anyway, I thought that would be good for kind of a comparison so you could see that. So what do you think? Did I get some good finds here, especially being able to find them at the thrift store and at the consignment shop? I love finding polishes there. So I think I'll be wearing these. I definitely will be wearing this one in the summer. Actually probably both of those in the summer. I don't know if I'm hoping I'm going to love Chillato. I'll give it a shot and I'll see what it looks like. Well, leave your comments below. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.